Welcome to BizFlow Tutorials. In this video, I'm going to navigate you through the process of creating, sending, and finalizing a work order. Let's get started. Starting from the dashboard, head over to the options on the left and click on the Order Management tab. And from here, click on Work Order from the drop-down. Work orders are typically used by gunner archery ranges when repairs need to be made. When arriving at the Work Order screen, you will see three tabs: Open Orders, Closed Orders, and the Work Order Configuration. We will begin at the Open Orders tab. To create a work order, click on the Add button. Here you will designate this as a work order or quote. And if it is for a firearm, another serialized item, or a non-serialized item. In this instance, we will be creating a work order for a firearm. When firearm is selected, you will have to select the work order type, whether it is for a customer gun repair or cleaning, or an internal gun repair or cleaning. When an internal gun repair or cleaning is indicated for your business, the bound book typically does not get updated, while it does for a customer gun repair or cleaning. Here, I will select this work order for a customer gun repair. Then hit Next. When arriving at this next screen, you will first search for the customer, and when selecting them, a new pop-up will appear. Here it will show all of the purchased items by this customer, including all firearms, products, and services. But if the customer is bringing in a different firearm not listed, you can add that firearm with the Add Firearm button. In this instance, though, we will select from the list of the customer's firearms in the system. When selected, the item and its information will appear. To add serialized firearms under the product name Firearms for Repair, click on the Add button next to that product name below. And from here, you can edit the required fields under the ATF required information. Then make sure to add a serial number for this firearm. As well, similarly, you can click on the Add Item button, navigate to the Firearms tab, search for Firearms for Repair, select that option, and fill out the ATF required information. Add a serial number for this firearm, and hit Save. Now, all firearms for repair should appear, and if you would like to delete any firearms under this work order, simply click on the red trash icon beside the firearm. Now you can fill out the rest of the work order by adding a specific location, as well as an optional assigned staff member. An email will then be sent to that staff member informing them of this work order. You can add a title for this order, such as Karuk Firearm Repair. As well, you can add a due date, any customer notes, or shipping information if this firearm plans to be shipped. And when done, click on Save. Now, on this work order, the customer will have to sign to authorize this work order. You can either get the authorization to be sent to a kiosk, or you can get authorization here. When clicking on this option, the customer will have to put in their first and last name, the time and date, and sign. When completed, save this authorization. Once this is done, the firearm acquisition record gets created and the bound book is updated. Additionally, next to the customer's name, you can click on the blue icon to view all of the customer's details. Or you can indicate if the person picking up the firearm is different from the customer who dropped off the firearm with the orange icon. When selected, you can search their name, select it, and the rest of the information will autofill. Save when done. At any point, you can change the status of this work order, but until it is completed, it should remain open. When the firearm repair is completed, you will then have to add a service fee for this repair, and to do this, click on Add Item, then under Services, you will select the service titled Firearm Repair. or whatever the indicated name is for your business. This service fee is assigned at an hourly rate. So if the staff member spent 4 hours on this repair, you can change the quantity of the service to 4 and change the status to completed. As well, you will change the status for this work order to be ready for pickup. Now when the customer comes to pick up this firearm, you can check them out by clicking on the checkout button, and the system will automatically take you to the POS. From here, click on the register you are using, edit or add any information such as any additional items, any promotions or exceptions, then add the payment information. Add the payment type, whether it be by cash, check, or credit card, then fill out the rest of that information. When done, hit the checkout button. Now, at the invoice, you will see that a pickup confirmation needs to be signed by the customer at the kiosk or here itself. Once they have filled out their name, date, and have completed their signature, save this authorization. This work order has finally been completed, and you can email, print, or copy the invoice of this order. When navigating to the bottom of the page, you will see that the bound book has been updated and a firearm disposition record was created. And when going back to all work orders under the Closed Orders tab, this work order was added here, with the payment status of paid in full. To see that all of this information has been successfully added to the bound book, click on the FFL Bound Book tab from the left menu, then Bound Book, and Primary. Now you will see the most recent updates to the bound book up top, and all information for this firearm repair has been added. This completes a tutorial on how to create, send, and finalize work orders in the BizFlow platform. Thank you for watching.